Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look back at I guess it wasn't that long ago. This was in April of 2020. I like to take a gander through this thread of the 5 USD Dream competition that I've somewhat organized or convinced some people to jump onto. Basically, the premise is to buy cards for $5, and anyone that does so can submit a post on the thread. The thumbs up or the likes here count as a vote towards that, and at the end we'll crown a winner. So let's take a little look here. So basically, the rule is to spend $5 USD or less, including shipping. Post a screenshot, proof of purchase with the price and date. Provide the conversion with rate on the day of purchase, if not in USD. Has to stay under the $5 limit before coupons. Multiple entries allowed, but must be submitted on separate posts. Purchases have to be made from now until Sunday, April 19th. So, being April 13th at the time. In your local time. Bonus points if you tell us why you purchased it, additional photos, etc. The $5 does not include tax, just to make it fair. So, even within the U.S., there's state tax that differs and everything else. So, just to keep it simple, no tax included in the purchase price. And as I said, voting is basically based on the likes on any particular post. And some people were very eager to start. We have some questions there to start it off. First submission is from 4-star TCG, who is submitting 2 of these lv.x promos, XY150A, when they were doing this alternate. I think this is right when they started doing this alternate A on these cards. I think this was from a box set, if I remember correctly. Very nice card, and definitely a good one for under $5. Some of these cards might not be under $5 now, but at the same time, take into consideration that even with the market that has increased since then and now on the decline, there's still always going to be opportunities like this. At the time, EX was the last thing that came out when this was Sun and Moon era still. So people get bored of the most recent thing. Everything rotates out of standard. The prices tend to go down, and then eventually they'll come back up. All right. Next up, we have Sakari, who is submitting a Dark Venusaur that he picked up just for this sole purpose, other than he was eyeballing it before, and this was the thing that pushed him into getting one. Very cool, and lovely card for less than $5. Here's my first submission, the Magnezone EX that came to $3.98 USD. Pretty crazy when you think about it, Flashfire, because when you're getting full arts, and at the time there were no hyper rares, there were no rainbow rares, so this was basically the max rarity that you could pull for less than the price of a pack. Is pretty insane, and this could end up being the same thing with Sun and Moon. When people are bored of it, when the market cools off a little bit here, you could see some of these difficult to pull cards end up being the price of a pack or less than the price of a pack. I think we're seeing a little bit of that now with some of even the Sword and Shield stuff. So keep an eye for those things. It's easy pickups now, maybe not later on, and it fills the binder out. They're cool to look at. This is just when you have free time and you can hunt around for these deals. It's always a good idea. This is my second submission, $4.34. Is a Machamp EX full art from Ancient Origins. On to page number 2. I was like on a buying spree at this point in time, which might be a little bit of an unfair advantage, but I didn't start looking for these kind of cards until the competition had started. So Mewtwo EX for $4.69 USD. Full art Mewtwo, can't go wrong with that. Breakthrough. Pretty awesome. Here's my fourth submission. So getting the ball rolling a little bit here. I might have overdone it with the submissions, but at the same time, I was picking up all these full art EXs, and they were so cheap at the time that it was crazy not to. $3.61 for this Mega Sharpedo promo XY200A. Even though you get one in every, I think this was in a promo box, and it probably came with the jumbo card, if I remember correctly. For $3.60, can you really go wrong? The answer is no, you can't. You got Sherbert 13 here with the Dark Dragonair from Team Rocket Returns. Absolutely crazy. This might have been just also a good deal in general, but sometimes those happen. Not necessarily that the card was undervalued, just more so that he found an expensive card for a great deal, and ended up being $5 on the nose. Very cool. We have Pokmonastic, who is picking up the 1998 Parent-Child Tournament, as well as the Volume 5 Fan Club magazine. So I don't know if it was the same version in both, but there's more information here if anyone wants to check that out. Very cool. Gotta love the artwork on there. Very different. And here we go. We get the receipts. Nice editing skills here to not dox yourself on the forum. Spore ends up picking up Sylveon EX for $4.32. Love this artwork. It's got the Sylveon, the Eevee biting onto the ribbons. You wouldn't think that the Sylveon would like that very much, but apparently it's not a big deal. That is a very Spore artwork. Not a Kurosaki, but all right. PFM. We got a couple Indigo Plateaus here for $1.29. We got this is Canadian dollars with the C here. We have Burn Towers for $1.39. So just crazy inexpensive. And a Cynthia's Feelings from Legends Awakened. So I don't know. I think there's a holo version of this as well that's probably not too expensive. I think I had a few of them. I don't know if I do anymore. Deleted Member submits this Venonat here, which is the glossy vending variety for $1.95 Europeanos. Alright, another submission by myself. As you can see, at the time, I was grabbing full art EXs like a madman. $4.36 for this QRAM EX. Again, from Ancient Origins, so I was filling my binders there for sure. Here's another one, getting away from those. $3.60 for this Crobat, who resides in my binder at this point in time. Very crazy that the primes were that inexpensive, and especially the Crobat. I don't know if he was included in something that made him less valuable, or just people don't like Crobat as much. But either way, $3.60 for a Crobat Prime is pretty wild. Thundermoo says the Pokemon Club Solgaleo promo, and then we get the Digi8 Gigabyte video here. I picked up a set of these as well when they first came out. These were given out at an event, and I don't think there were that many of them actually. Lucky enough to find a couple sets for Saber and myself. I think she ordered them from Troll and Toad. All right, M. Corey says, I really like your taste. I collect the same cards. I look for killer deals on her. Sorry, but that's not necessarily my taste. That was just what I was buying at the time. I do like the full RDXs, but it's more so that I was just trying to fill out my binders, and those were killer deals at the time. They're probably still not that expensive, and I'm sure they'll come down in price as well. Sakari. Oh, complimenting the Sylveon. Dizzle's here. He's got the Emperor's EX full art for $3.03 plus $1.20 shipping. Very cool. We got Mega Ampharos full art in played to moderately played. I think you might even be able to get this close to $5, although it might have been, because it's Mega Ampharos, maybe a little bit more expensive. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was a little bit more expensive for the near mint copy. Hard to say. And then the Mewtwo EX. Oh, we both picked up some Mewtwo EXs. I think I had this one already. Oh, I would have had this by now. This is from Evolutions. I was thinking this was from a different set. For $3.03 plus 25-cent shipping, which is weird. I don't know why they would put 25 cents for the shipping on there, but they do. 4-star has a Lugia for us from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Call of Legends, I believe. Very cool. So if we look them up here, $3.38, pretty wild. Pretty darn wild. All those like EX era and Heart Gold, Soul Silver era hollows were all very cheap. I think a lot of those came up in price, but I would not be surprised if they retraced after everything cools off here. Cini has got a T17. That is unfriggin' real. I'm going to assume that comes to less than $5 US without doing the conversion in my head. The corrected version here, as you can see, it's got the little plus. Originally they accidentally forgot that, and then they added it to the later print run. We have Sakari coming back with a Sceptile, a very well-loved Sceptile, although there's a lot of bare foil on the top of him, so it's probably very easy to scratch. I think he might have been in a theme deck too. There were some of these Ruby and Sapphire cards that were in theme decks, so they're significantly less expensive than a lot of the other ones. But so keep an eye for that if you're shocked by the value on some of them. Sakari has a $1.71 Ash Ninja. I would say why not? This came in some kind of specialty product as a promo, XY133. This is the ultimate Zoomer Pokemon. You know what I'm saying, Zoomers. When it's Greninja, and then it also does the fusion thing with Ash from the anime. And for some reason, the only Ash Greninja, I think, that was printed. Weird anime crossover. Alright, Caldo Verde gives us some Gengar EXs. Very cool. $3.72. You can't really go wrong with that. They're Japanese. I don't know in terms of how these were released in Japan, whether they were promos or what, but you can't really go wrong with that, especially as a Gengar fan. Muck has a Pikachu promo, SM86, for $3.15. Not too shabby. Almost looks like there's like a meteor shower going on here with the way the hollow is shown off there. Very cool. Connor C gives us a Melodic, a light played Melodic from EX Hidden Legends, the hollow version. Very cool. $4, free shipping. Sword piece. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if we can zoom in here. We get a Fire Red Leaf Green Executor for $3. Crazy. Hollow. It doesn't show a condition on there, but we're going to assume that they're alright. Not bent in half or anything. EX Hidden Legends Pinsir Hollow, $3. What are these? $3 for all of these hollows each? EX Fire Red Leaf Green Beedrill Hollow, $3. EX Legends, Hidden Legends Electrode, and Hidden Legends Clay Doll. Very cool. Okay, this is just the same Clay Doll. Different screenshot that resized awkwardly. We got Butterfree from Fire Red Leaf Green. We got Bayonet from Hidden Legends. We got Manectric from EX Team Aqua. Azumarill from Neo Genesis. What's this? You just like clear somebody out for $3 for all their cards. Crazy. We got the Azumarill. We got the Exploud. We got Camrupt. We got Metacham. We got Raichu. Yeah, so somebody must have just listed a whole bunch of holos for $3 a piece. That's an awesome deal. Absolutely incredible deal. Bernados is going to show us a Vileplume. Japanese Expedition Vileplume holo. Unlimited. $4.56. Pretty awesome. Love that artwork. We got commentary on the stuff. And that was the end of the first competition. There was another one that we can go through. I unfortunately was not part of it, but we'll take a look at that one next time. The winner of the contest was Sherbert13, who got 14 likes on his Dark Dragonair from EX Team Rocket Returns. It's the reverse version, you would say, where they have the energy symbols in the background and the holofoil and the set symbol here on the side. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time. Bye.